Hi, chat. Welcome in today. Thank you so much, Shiitake. Let's go. Man, level 10. Wait, level what? Level 10 hype train already. Thank you, thank you. Let's see here. Should we do a thing? Hey, Millie, thank you for the happy birthday and the subby as well. Welcome, welcome. Let's fucking go already, right?
Happy birthday and congrats on debut, Beldo 2 Love.
Thank you, Millie. Here, let's turn down our little jazz music a little bit. Oh no, chat, I'm missing. Whatever, what'll happen? I was waiting. I decided to give it 10 minutes since it's so early in the morning instead of our usual 5. But thank you so much, Ducky, for what is that? 60 subs? My God. Just destroy all subbies. Bella ghost now. Belle is a disembodied voice now. How dare you call me a hoe bag on this day, Bless? This special day of everything. I'm a ghosty now. Because I can't just show you the model right away. I had to remember to hit a little button on the side instead of using my stream deck. Otherwise, I would just been in the middle of the screen. That would have been a problem. Sit on lap. Sit on ghost lap. Hi, Cookie. Also, thank you, A-Star, for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Millie. Thank you for the subby as well. How you doing? Thank you for all those sub and that tier 3. I think... Is Shiitake I think Shiitake's our first ever tier 3, actually. Thank you, thank you. No, that might have been one more. I think there might have been one more. Good question. A long time ago, but at least the first or second. Crazy. Now you see me? Wait. Can't bonk me. How dare. I'm not even on the screen. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cookie. It's birthday stream. It's our 5-year anniversary stream. And it's our model debut stream, chat. And there's a secret thing that happened today as well. We're going to be doing something else. Hi, Hoy. What's up? Yo. Oh, my God. Kill's out here with Gift and 10 as well. Jumping in on that hype train. God, we're up to... It's taking a while to clear out level 10. That month have a lot more in it. But thank you. Let's see who got some today. I don't even know. Jason got one. Great. We love that. A bunch of cool people. We burned out most of the normal people who come by. Yeah. Thank you for the gift subs, Kyo. I'm going to snack on your tail extra hard today. How about that? Kyo will like that. Kyo likes to have snack tail. We know Kyo is snack tail adjacent. Take that. Also, thank you, Yuku. Thank you for everyone who's come by on this early. Oh my gosh, Shiitake's out here with another 20. Oh my God, that's like 80 subs now. Shiitake, don't break your bank. Save yourself. Hi, Rose. Welcome in. How you doing today? I found an extra rose today. We're up. Well, we've cleared to 11 now. EP. Welcome to EP. Thank you so much for the 20. Let's go. I mean, hi. We haven't even shown off the model yet, and chat's already wilding with subs at the very beginning of stream today. I was not expecting... I was kind of expecting like almost no subs today. I also wasn't sure how many people would come by. I mean, we're 15 minutes in with 10 people. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for us today. People come by. Did you get good EPs though? I got like 5 hours of EPs today. So energy crash later when. I like how we're just on like an empty screen. I really probably should have something up here, right? That would be like a smart thing to do. Just like a whatever little thing. What if I did this? Same, you just woke up. Wow. Wake up, come in, drop so many gifted subs. So many. Hold on. I got 7 hours, but then I laid in bed for an hour. Yeah, I get that. I do that all the time. All right, chat. Who wants to see a little bit of the model? How about that? Where is my... You guys want to see a little bit of the model? Do y'all wanna? A little peeky? Chat. Chat, it's the hem of my dress. Chat, look at it. It moves though. Ah. 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 Little my little feeties going. Yeah. Yeah. You like the little feeties? Yeah. Velveties. Fancy. Do you like it? Is it cool? Should we just do all stream as BT stream? Oop. Oop. What do you mean sus? How's that sus? Look, they're actually the shoes. There, see, there's toes. Yeah, there you go. Now you can be sus. There's toes. I know how much you like toesies, okay? There's some toesies for you. There you go. Look, they move. They go bop. Wow. And I got my little, like, thong platform shoes on. Can you imagine 6-foot Bell in, like, what would these platforms be, chat? Like, 2.5-inch platforms? Yeah. She's, like, almost 6'3". Look, I can also do this. Bell going... What? What that your Bell? Kem would be here, but he's at work. Tell Kem to get off work, because obviously modding for a debut stream is more important. Tommy Bell? Yeah, I can step on you, chat. You want step it on? About 2? What do you mean about 2? Yeah, about 2 inches? Yeah. Probably about. Well, you could have made me a mod. That's true. Yes, true. Dance, dance, dance. Dance, dance, dance. Random modding on the debut stream just because someone said so. We're wild in today. Shiitake has started us off on the wild times with the all these gifty subs. We got that. Don't play with Bell on days where Bell is being insane, because I'm excited. I'm super nervous, but also excited. And now that you can see part of the model, it's better. Never play with crazy Bell. Sleep deprived crazy. Here, how about this, chat? I'll give you a little more. There. You happy? Now you can see my sleeves. Look at them go. Boop. Boop. And you also see that I got very all sockets, which I think you already know because the model was kind of shown off already. And you got calf, chat. Here, all the way. How about all the way to knee? Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, throws are not working for the moment. Ooh, that's an adorable little choo-choo emote. What everyone get for the emotes, by the way? Got some sort of like exploding bird. What is that? Puffer pop? Interesting. Eee! We got thighs now. You like them? You like the movement, chat? Ah, someone got a golden Yagu. Oh no. Is Yagu into feet, chat? I scared Cypher Dog because it caught me off guard. I moved. The thigh, the calves, they get you. They get you when you're not looking, okay? Uh-huh, sure. That's what all these idols would say. You like my little sleeveys? They go, wah, wah. Alright, chat, what else do we want? You want... Uh-oh, never mind. You can't see that part, obviously. Wow, wow, wow. Nope. Nope. There's no skin, chat. You don't get nothing. Bum, 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 bum. The sleeves are so pretty. They go. They go for days. Days and days, I tell you. Long sleeve. All right. Here, how about this, chat? There you go. You can have. Hold on. You can see my little fingies. You like my fingies, chat? I can point at you now. do like this. I'm like, hey, chat. You down there. Oh, you see my hair too. So many thingies, so many hair. All right, slap with my hair. Yeah. Take that, chat. That's what you get. Why are you trying to seduce chat, Bell? Why would I seduce chat? I'm just existing here. You're about to lose feet, though. Hi, German. Welcome in today. Welcome to the debut birthday stream. I need to call. Oh no. They're very sus. There's no sus here. Sus Belgian. No, I'm just slapping chat with my hair. That's what I'm doing. Take that, chat. Pick one of these and one of those. Can't see my face. Happy birthday, debut. Thank you, Chill. Welcome in, Zony. What's up today? How dare? What do you mean, how dare? You know you had it coming. Sniff. I don't know. We might have to get these feet off screen. I think they might be too much for chat. Doing good. You doing great. Birthday stream. Finally debuting my model. Why am I being... I mean, sniff and lick. This is sus. Okay, you're gonna lose your feet now, chat. That's what you get for being sus. The feet are gone. Here you go. How about hips, chat? How do you feel about hips today? What? You like them? Dang hippie wildin'. They go side to side. You also see the thigh heights fully now. Oh. 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 You can see more of my sleeves. I know that's what you guys care about, is the sleeves and not the hips, obviously. I like the movement, though. This movement's so satisfying. Wah. 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 You like my OB chat? You like my little jingly? I got a little jingly thing on my OB here. It goes boop, boop, boop. See? Dance. I can kind of dance. Huh? Yeah. Well, I leaned down. You saw too much because I leaned down. Right, chat? Right, chat? You definitely... We can stop here, right? This is all you wanted? You didn't want anything more today? Huh? Got me milking the shit out of showing the model. Hey, Nick! Welcome in. No? What do you mean, no? What else? Look, you can see a strand of hair, chat. Obviously, that's all you wanted was the extra strand of hair there. This next part, we're probably gonna have to go a little faster on. Huh? Right, chat? I mean, you didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing, chat. Huh? Huh? Gonna be a new year before I see all of you? Yeah! One part per stream. And a collarbone. Crazy work. Huh, chat? Huh, chat? Crazy work? Yeah? What? What? What is it? Hey, what are you licking? How dare you click on this day? How dare you? Alright. Boom! Hi, chat. We just went all the way after that. What is up, chat? Hi, it's me, Bell. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I am finally here. We finally have 1.0 Bell everywhere. What do you mean sus? How dare you sus me on this day? Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, you like it? How you like the mouth? Yeah, I'm like, ooh, oh, whoa, 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 wah. The mouth movement's so good. Kathy did such a great job on it, by the way. Bam, bam. That looks younger. Yeah, my model mama made me a little younger than I would have initially intended, but it's what it is. Ad break in 3 minutes. Uh-oh. That's okay. I have regressed. More react. I have a lot more motion and expression. Old mag magic. I have become more. Need more crow's feet? How dare you? How dare you call me crow's feet on this day? Maybe a bad hip? I don't think so. Huh? Huh? Definitely gonna look younger than my other model, the Suika model. But it is what it is. I just have a slightly more round face. Right, chat? Right, chat? Huh? Hmm? What do you think? Okay. Maybe. Still is great. Thank you. Ah. Oh, bite the cheek. You leave my cheeks alone. Hmm. 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 You leave my cheekies alone. Puma. Huh? What do you think you're doing here? Huh? Huh, chat? I got expressions. I like how you move your hips, your shoulder leans. Yeah. Kathy did a great job on the model. I can lean so far, by the way. I can be like all the way over here. Or all the way over here. I can be like, ah. Think that. Alright. Can you do yandere face? No. I can do this face. You want to bite the cheek? You can't bite the cheek. Or yeah, this model is way more mobile, reactive, and bouncy than this Suika model is. You have so much more extra movement as well. So I'm like boop and I can go that way, and we can go this way, and I can like go like and I got like all my eye stuff. I'm like whoop whoop whoop. A lot of mouth forms. We got a lot of mouth forms to work with. How you doing? Hi, Spire. We're doing great. We're just showing off the new model. New model is great. Thank you. I got super long hair. Here, we can show like the whole thing at once for a minute. See. Okay. Doing good, good. The hair was white. I would say hag face. How dare you? How dare you on this day of my thing? How can you be so mean to me? Why, chat? Why call me hag face? I'm so young. I'm so young and pretty today. Why? I said if. I know, but I want to be dramatic and use my cry toggle. So you became the target. There's a huge ag demographic. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so anyways, for toggles, here's what we got today. We have bless you, art. Hi, chat. I love you, chat. Thank you for the gifty sub today, chat. Like my little beady hearts, they move, chat. Oh yeah, our head pass now tracked, by the way. They follow the model. That's another update for the stream. I was going to mention that after we showed off more stuff. Then we obviously have Cry, where I get looking real sad. And I cry. Yeah. And then when chat's being sussy boxes, we have Angie. Angie Bell. How dare you, chat? How dare these ads start right this frickin' minute, man? I tell you what, I'm gonna fucking end these ads. I'm not. When Bell's being sussy. What? What do you mean sussy? What do you mean sussy? I feel like with you guys, I'm gonna have to use this one a lot today. How did they? How could chat do these things to the Bell? Pom, 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 pom. I'll wait for the ads to end real quick, and then I'll show more of what we have going on here today. Right, chat. I like that I got one of the things I got set up was toggles to move myself, so I didn't have to do quite so stuff of movement these days. Here in D more pretty for sure. Thank you. I mean, the Suica model is really pretty as a model, but now we have our proper look, our proper hairstyle, our proper clothes, my little like forehead mark. I'm happy to have all that back again. I'm starting to really miss that, honestly. All right, everyone's back from their ad, so I was starting to miss it though, so I'm glad to have all this back again and be back to me. So we have Angie. Then we have Sparky. Thank you for all the gifty subs. I appreciate you. See, we have Sparky because I'm impressed with you. Good job, chat. Good job, cute chat. You like Sparky? I can be tiny sparkled up at you. Then we have... Chat, how could you? What do you do? Why are you trying to turn me into soup today? No! Help me! Help me, that's too scary. We have scared face. See? And then when you guys throw too much shit at me, we have spark. I can be like, ah. Chat, what happened? Why? What? So play horror game then? Do you scared face? Yeah, maybe. We do like playing horror games. But I'm never scared during horror games. During horror games, I'm just like, how dare. How dare's Monster be here? I'm gonna fucking stab his ass. Ah, that's me. And then we have a blushy. Just straight up blushy. Extra blush, because we have blush, but then we have extra blush. No blush, extra blush. Yeah. The hag lies. How dare you call me a hag on this day, dummy? Trying to play Vistage then, not scared at all, probably. Probably super unscary. So anyways, those are our new face toggles. I can kind of combine a lot of them. I can be like Angie Cry. Like, why, Jack? Why you do these? Ah! Or we could do Heart Cry. Why? Oh, what, Jack? Huh? Or we could do Scare Cry. I'm just combining everything with pride today, aren't I? Why? Why is the game too scary, chat? Why is chat so scary? Anyways, you like the little like drop that run down my face? I think they are really good. And they're really good, chat. Yeah. Boom, we're back to center again. Hi. Now you can see more of the model again. I want to be close to show the expressions that we got. Got more detail. Yeah, we got a lot more going on, a lot more detail. We can't do wave anymore, so that's a little sad. But we can do a lot of other things. I think the model came out really well overall. It took a little while to get done, but we are here finally. Oh yeah, I can hold on. He's zoom, right? And then I can't zoom anymore. I like my eyes. They're pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's like max zoom. I have like little sparklies. Hey, why are you looking at me? How dare. Let me get this going. So, damn it. What have I done? There we go. We got that. More stuff for everyone, chat. There we go. Is Bell stuffing up today? Obviously. Debuting on a Monday morning is not exactly the best idea ever, but it is what it is. All right, go there, that there, perfect, perfect. So, anyways, I will now show you guys what we call. I gotta change this. Anyways, boom. Look at that. I can go all the way over here when we switch scenes. My big problem at the moment is I lean a little too much off screen, I think. Hi, chat. Bye, chat. See you later. You can't see me anymore. I might have to adjust over a smidge. Anyways, we'll fix that later. And squishies, how dare. Not spook at all, exactly. Alright, so what I have for you guys over here now is, let's see. Let me get this. That was the wrong thing. Alright, perfect. Stuff, chat. All right, so now I'm going to show you this. It's an Athy. So Athy is the one who did the rigging for this model, by the way. She's very sweet, very nice. She started in December and finished like, well, on the 6th. So took about a month and a half or so. And she did a lot of work in that time. She's also the one who did the expressions. So she added extra expressions. You know, our little spiral eyes, our scared face, our cryy face. She did all of that stuff. So, yeah. She did a great job, worked really fast. And then we have our model mama, Nikki Vior. She did the art for the model. She added all the little, she did all the little things. So if you like, we have the art mama, our Nikki right here, and then we have our rigging mama, who made the model possible and work. So, you know, thank them. Very important. They're pretty sweet. We have our Atho. She's just getting into rigging, so she did a great job. Great job, chat. Bell's in the corner. Corner bell. So yeah, I can go... Actually, now I can go to the left corner. I can be over on the right corner. I feel like I'm too center. What happened here? What did I do, chat? Anyways, back to my left corner. I feel like my ingot. Mass, thank you so much for the gifty sub to German. There you go, German. Let's go. Thank you for the gifty sub. I hope you're doing well today. Model. If I go there, I mean, it'll still be broken, right? It'll still be broken. We're always broken. Look lovely, thank you. I am here. I am center now. I am the center of your world, chat. What if I go right? Oh, what? I'm kind of in the right corner now. Yeah, I must have messed up my, where was that? There we, that's why I looked weird. Okay. My, mesh thing was wrong. Yeah! Boom, 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 boom. Bam, 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 bam. I think I have really good mouth tracking now. I think it's gone really well. And we have so much little lean movements. But yeah, Athy did our rigging. Lovely little bean, love her. She's super sweet. And then we had Nikki, who did our model art. She's the one who made us look this way. I can be like, ah. Okay. I go like, we're here. Hi. Hey Saturn. Hi Mako. Bum, 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 bum. Hydrate. Posture check. Thank you. What does it look like when I drink? Oh yeah, the head pat cracked me now. Thank you for that head pat. Oh man, I really like bawed out on that one, didn't I? That could be a little funny. Stretch. All right, we'll stretch. What does it look like when you stretch it? Oh yeah, early morning stretchy. So yeah, if y'all want to check out either of them, they're there. We also take care package. Thank you. I appreciate the care packages. There's stuff right here. Let me I now have a new command, which is exclamation for, I think it's model. The model credit or model credit? I think it's model credits now. There we go. That has the credits for everyone who made me a model and kind of what they did. So you have Nikki's there by the art, the rigging by Athy. We have Yuku, who did the art for Smol Bells, and then Kyo, who did some rigging, and then Athy, who did some more rig, and then our Suika model, because we still have to use Suika model for our Alex toggles. So there you go. If you want to give any of them a follow or not, that's up to you. But yeah, you got any questions? I did not have time to put together anything else super cool. Like, I wanted to potentially have like a PowerPoint going where we could have lore and goals and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna quickly like talk about that kind of thing. We'll just go back over to our just chatting screen. Boom. Hi, chat. I like it so much that I just appear where I'm supposed to be on the screen now. Oh yeah, also... Hi, Hoy. Were you not here for the rest of the model review? You were here earlier. Hi. So now, if you bonk the bell, chat... I know. That was me. If you bonk me... Ow! My god. See, get off me, hammer. Get off me. You said hi, chat, and Hoy said hi. Yeah. I know. I've been dumb. Thank you for the hi. So yeah, the hammer now tracked. Head patties now tracked. So ow. You're just bashing chat's hand now, chat. So you can do those. Also, let's see. There's one more thing. We have boop the belt. Lynn now follows me around like a crazy person booping me. Help me, chat. Help me. She won't stop. There we go. Perfectly balanced. I don't know if that's perfectly balanced. But yeah, we have those. And obviously it does track when it's on. It's currently not on because you guys are sussy bakas and you'll just throw things at me nonstop. Sussy Baka Bell called you crazy. What's the good? Nothing. Yeah, let's go. So anyways, I do get a little crazy because I feel like if I tilt my head, I lean, and I have a tendency to tilt my head instead of turning it, I've noticed, since I've got the model. Because if I turn my head, I just do like little shoulder motions. But if I do other, I can be like, like that. And wink at you if I lean. I got a lot more potential expression. I really like. It's pretty nice. Okay. I told you they weren't on. Why do you guys keep trying? I have to refund you, you silly billies. There's one other I need to refund earlier. I should put Rose to work refunding things. I did make her a mod, so, you know, I probably should put her to work. Must abuse the belt. Don't abuse me. How dare. So yeah, goals. What should our goals be, chat? Should our goal be to take over the world? Thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Also, this is our 5-year. We started in 2021 on February 9th, my birthday. That's what I did for my birthday in that year. Because I made the channel, I made our X account, did the whole thing. So it's been 5 years of streaming. It took us 5 years to get a 1.0 model. I am an epic failure as a VTuber and a streamer. But don't worry about it. Things happen. But we're here now. We did a lot of PNG tuber for a while. We started off as a facecam streamer, chat. Did you know that? For the first, like, year? Never? Yeah, ever. Always and ever. Happy birthday. Thank you! Oh, God, it's throughout me. God, I should disable this because you won't stop. How dare. But yeah, so we're finally here. We're finally 1.0'd out. We will eventually probably get a 2.0 if we go long enough. No. How you mean no? Here. Okay, guys. Fine. Fine. How about this? I will turn on Kit for you. How about that? Okay. Will that make you happy? You like I turned into a blob? You like how it's just a blob that follows me now? There you go. There you go. Fine. Kill me. Do it. Do it, coward. You wouldn't kill me, right? On my birthday. But I already have them. Oh, that. Silly Shira. Shira has a very fluffy snackable tail. Her and Kyo have that in common. Ow. Okay, there we are. As expected. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yep. 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 Ow. Why the cream pie too? Chat. Calm yourself. Ow. Why, chat? Why are you like this? Yeah. Kill you. Hi. Pika Pika. I did not hear the Pika Pika today. My tail. Yeah! Your tail's super for snacking. Ow. Why? Well. Ow. At least you guys are having fun with it. Fun is the name of the game, after all. Ow. Oh my god. Guys. 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 Ah! Why are you like this? How could you? Silly Bacchus. You know Shira's gonna have a 1.0 and... Or not 1.0, a 2.0? A new model coming soon. We also have Yuku coming out with a new model. Probably later this month. Announcing other models at my own debut. Ballin', chat. We ballin' today. Making mods, shouting out other people getting model debuts. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Getting so many gifty subs today. Thanks for Kushitake. Thank you so much for the gifty subbies. We also have all sorts of other cool stuff. That just makes you a supportive friend. Yeah. I try. I try when I can. Vinny. Yes, debut year. Let's go. So many debuts, chat. So many debuts. There might be more things. We do have a surprise for you guys today. I do have another surprise for you. A unlisted surprise. Even at that. One of our brother. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Woke up, got 5 hours of sleep. Now we're here, streaming, showing off the new model on a Monday morning, as you do. Yeah, I was looking at it like after 3 days of announcing that I had it. I was like, got it on Friday, and I'm like, yeah, let's go. And then like 2 days, so I'm like, I should probably tell people I'm doing this. I've been wanting to debut the models on my birthday for like 2 years, so you know. That's been like a goal of mine for a long time, so I just want to have it done. I don't really care that it's Monday morning at 8 fucking a.m. because I have to go to work in 3 hours. I have to be at work in 3 hours. I have to leave in like 2.5 hours. Monday morning is 7 p.m. here. It is 8:58 a.m. here. Force myself to also wait for your birthday. Nice, let's go. We love your birthdays. Yeah, the same idea. Yeah. I've been showing off little pieces of stuff. I love surprises. Yeah, surprises. Be happy you didn't add Goddess Yeet. What is Goddess Yeet? I mean, Goddess Throw is basically Goddess Yeet. Oh, I guess Yeet, I don't throw my model. So I use 200 escape points or hoard more. That's up to you, I guess. Wouldn't be the first time someone went wild. I almost need to up the price of Goddess Throw. You guys do that a lot. But it does take a lot of streams to get one, honestly. Because these streams probably like, what? 700 points if you watch the whole thing? Depending on subby, obviously. W chat. W chat. We love chat. I love you, chat. You're so cute. I'm gonna snack on you. You're gonna become snacky. I'm gonna eat you. Well, okay, never mind. We're not doing that one. Nope. 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 That's gone. That's gone. Thank you for head pat. That's a good point, Horror, though. If I use my doors to split, they will go down. Yes, they will. Number needs to go up. Just obsessed with all the points in the world. Every point required at any point in time. I don't know. When do you guys think we should unveil the next surprise? What do you think about that? How do you feel about that today? That way, if something insane happens with points, I'm ready. True. You love teasing? I love teasing, chat. It is literally one of my favorite things ever to do. I just want you to know that. Now, I don't know about now. So yeah, let's see, where was I at? Were we talking about goals? I would like to get my, I don't know. What'd be a good goal? Ow. How could you? How could you do that? How dare you? How dare you do that to me on this day? This birthday pie? There it is. That sounds like something chat would say. Where is this at in my thing? Put that up there, I think. Oh, that should be fine. Oop, that's not what I wanted. So, anyways. Bouncy cake, yeah. That'd been good to have. I want cake. I love cake. What's your favorite cake, chat? I love chocolate cake. Ow. Why you like this prophecy? Hi, prophecy! Welcome in. So, let's see. I don't really have any major goals. I would like to have a more, like, I don't know. We want to grow, obviously, but that is just what it is, right? That's like an always goal. I'm trying to think of like a good goal though. Like, what would be like super interesting? Just best probably think of these things before. Hi, Chick Victory! Welcome in today. How you doing? Frosty Bell, Rashira Toast. Hi. Hi, Victory. And drawing things out, don't you? I do what I do, chat. I'm gonna have sushi for dinner. That's gonna be good. I can't think of like any other goals other than growing the channel this year. I do want to improve on some things. Like I like all the improvement. Like we have the model improvement. We have my ability to move around at button press movement things. Love that. We have the ability for all our like redeems to track me now, which is super exciting. I love that. I love that the head pass and stuff just track me. So easy. I do want to get a thing so we can switch models on the fly. So like if you guys redeem a model switch, it just happens. I really want to get that done. Feels great to be able to move, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. The Suica model was decent, but this one is so good. Honestly. So good. It does so much stuff. Ah. Gifted 12 months of tier 1 to Vic. Wow. Damn. Thank you for gifting the tier 1s. Good victory. I appreciate that. Thank you. Victory. You now have ad-free viewing for a long time. We love that. Yeah, customize is great, but nothing like being your out. Yeah. Customizables is a really good like starter so you can get into it. And I had a good Bell facsimile, but I like having like my forehead markings. I like having my outfit. I like everything being a little more on point, you know, on the bell point, as you would say. So yeah, you can expect this model for the rest of the year. Man, Toast is wilding today. Toast is up to what? 80 gifted sub, 81 gifted sub, and a tier 3 for himself. So that's pretty wildin'. That's pretty wildin'. We are doing it up today. I gotta come up. I think one thing I would like to do is like come up with like monthly rewards for chat. on like 50 sub stuff. I tried it last year and then kind of fell off. Or was it the year before? It might have been the year before. Man, we're getting there. We're getting there, chat. At least I'm not sick this year. I feel like I've been getting sick every birthday for a while. Like, the reason we are Bell is because I got food poisoning the one year. So that's the thing. And then we got, what? Now last year, I got a kidney stone on my birthday. And then had to get surgery, so we're out of streaming for like a month last year, early on. That was great. The flu this year is fucking killer. No! My mom's kind of sick right now, so hopefully that's not a thing, you know? Let me... There we go. Recalibrate a little bit. The recalibration on this new system is way faster and more responsive than the old one, by the way. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, Alaska reigns supreme as the largest U.S. state area, but which state proudly holds the #2 spot? It's Texas. We all know it's Texas, right? Cali or Texas. I guarantee you it's Texas. They still think they're the biggest, even with Alaska in existence, so. But, let's see. I could go over some Bell lore, I guess. Does anyone have any Bell lore questions? I'll ask again in 19 seconds, just so you know, because that's when ad break ends. Drinking water, because I'm talking a lot here. Bell lore. Bell lore. Bell lore. Bell lore. Hello. Welcome back from Ass Chat. What do you mean you got a bad feeling about this? The Lone Star State, Texas. I was correct. Alright, chat. Do you have any lore questions for the Bell? If you do, I'll answer them on this day. Any question you have, I will answer it. I won't even make you spend points like I usually do. And then you never ask any, so... I will give you this opportunity. Since usually during a debut you talk about your lore some. So. Any lore question, check? Any lore question? Spots for the side? Oh my god. I know most? What do you mean you know most? That's true. Alright. Alright, let's see how this looks. Vacuum. Go back. 1 spot. 2 spot. 3 spot. 4 spot. 5 spot. 6 spot. 7 spot. 8 spot. 9 spot. 10 spot. What do you mean adorable bell sound? I was just saying squat. General lore. Well. The model, okay, if I stand behind where it can see my face, then can track me, and since my model has a lot of Z-axis-y, it kind of makes, when I do this, it makes it look like I'm floating, but I guess it can track me enough that people can actually see that I'm actually doing the squats. Last time Kira did 5 squat, she had sore legs for 2 days. We gotta work out her legs more. Adorable bell sounds. It looks legit. Nice. Okay, well that's cool to know. Now, people are gonna make me do so many squats now that they know that. That's gonna be a problem. That'll be fine. Alright, general lore. So, Bell, I am the goddess of the tea house, obviously. But, little did you know that the tea house is actually basically It's a liminal space that connects all worlds together. It's kind of based off the idea of Yggdrasil, because the world tree connects all worlds together and is like a bridge pathway, and that's where the tea house lies. It's what I am technically in charge of guarding. Bell is, at this point, done a lot. So, you know, Pandanndy, mistress of the tea house, goddess of destruction, destroyer of worlds. I've only taken out a couple worlds, chat. Don't worry about it. I just see on my first stream here, I'm already seeing a streamer bounce on it. Oh god. Thanks. Hi, Starlight. Welcome in. I mean, what? Yeah, what? You saying sus house wrong? I am not saying sus house wrong. It's not called sus house. So anyways, and obviously we have, Bell has the 3 souls. We have Bell, me, I. Then we have Alec. She is my passions and my fiery whatevers. Don't worry about that part. We have her. She shares my mortal coil with me. She's a fragment of my personality, realistically. And then we have Revan, which is also the embodiment of my powers and my logic. Be careful. Be careful with power and logic, chat. Pretty sure Sus House is still not Sus House, chat. We're doing lore right now. We don't need you and your sussy counter lores. How dare. How you doing there, Starlight, though? Welcome to the tea house today. Yeah. So basically, I started the tea house, Bell started the tea house, me, Bell, I reform myself in multiple persons at any given time, because I'm obviously schizo. So... Hi, Yuki! Welcome in as well. Oh my god, you're actually moving for once? You broke out of the PNG. Yeah, I did. I am here now. I become mobile. Mobile. So anyways, I started the tea house as a hobby and then streaming as a hobby because, you know, for the most part, Lind and the Valkyries can handle, like, serving people at the tea house and, like, keeping the issues that happen within the tea house under check. So I mostly just let them handle it at this point, and I've kind of retired. So, retired to streaming, as you do. So, that's kind of the lore we're at. You know, I've conquered a galaxy, I've destroyed a few worlds, I've taken over the Pantheon, I own a tea house. Usual I did streaming. Obviously, usual things, very linear upward progression of events. Definitely all of that made sense. There was nothing crazy said in that sentence, and we are good. Yeah. That's like, I don't even know what to make out of what was just told to me. So anyways, doubt? What do you mean doubt? Can't doubt the Bell on the Bell birthday. The bout. Dippy out. Dippy boot. The boot. What is it? The boot. Exit out. Don't exit out me. I'm just a innocent little goddess. Definitely never did any conquering or destroying of anything. What do you mean lied? Wow. Chat won't believe me even on my birthday, chat. I like how I say chat and then chat again. Talking to chat about chat. Definitely not schizo either. So yeah. But on a not first person lore thing, on like a meta level, Bell technically started as an idea for like a manga or a book. So there was a lot of lore. I literally know how all the powers are supposed to work dynamically within the confines of the universe created for her to exist in. So I have a lot of technical answers to a lot of questions if they ever come up. But I never know what to say. It's really weird and hard to kind of talk about yourself and like get a little bit self-conscious when talking about like character stuff I did or think about, obviously, because I delivered that thing with such unerring accuracy and legitimacy. Like, you really believe, you know, everything. Not that anyone ever believes anything I say, because my voice matches my model super well. I don't know, chat. I haven't seen anything nonsense. See? Exactly. Starlight knows exactly what's up. How sus is Bell on a scale of sus to sus? That is not a technical question. That is a lies and slander made by chat. So we ignore that. What do you mean, poggers? Thank you for the poggers. Look, just because we snack on Shira tail does not make us sus, okay? You're always chomping. That's sus and naughty? No. That's just eating tasty food like Shira. Right? And Yuku, and Kyo, and Gummy, and Chat. Hey, Chat. Right, Chat. You're super tasty, right, Chat? Uh-huh. A little slow to switch those. What? What do you mean, what? Lies? Excuses? What do you mean lies and excuses? I would never lies and excuses. I didn't wink. What do you mean Hashtag can- What do you mean hashtag cancel? You can't hashtag cancel me on this day. How dare? You're supposed to give me cake. I want cake, chat. Let them eat cake, I say. That line never went poorly ever in history. Ah. How dare you? How dare you throw pies at me? That's not a cake. Having some real fun with the new Model A? Yes. It's super fun. Might as well. They'll see right how fast I'm being canceled. Ah. Bell said canceled. I don't know, chat. I think eating you won't get me canceled. Ow. Oh my god. Jason, why? Ow, 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 ow. Ah. How could you? Why? Alright, I'm good. Recovered. Ow. No! Guys. Chat. Why, chat? Why? I get to use my faces to gaslight chat into feeling bad about throwing things at me. I mean, I would never. I had to move my eyebrows. Seeing how it works with this model. Sure, that's exactly what's happening. It works the same. It works the same, chat. Alright, pour me some water here. Let's see. What other things are we supposed to do on debut, chat? Admitting to gaslighting, chat. That's great. I would never. Why would I admit to gaslighting, chat? That's not gaslighting. It's not gaslighting if you admit to it, right, chat? Right? Exactly. But now Biggle. Yeah, I wiggle pretty well. I can wiggly wobbly wiggle wobble wiggle wobble wiggle wobble. I like my hair wiggle wobble, chat. Look at it. Wiggle wobble. It will wobble. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful with some things on this model. The fact that I have no, like, choker or anything means I have to be careful about how far down I can go. Or I have to make sure I go all the way down. There's certain levels of down that I can be. Those tips are lethal. You like them? I got so much tip pro chat. So much tip pro. Hold on, it'll be better if I... There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Huh? Yeah. You like my sleeve? Some people weren't here. You like my little shoesies? My thigh highs? My cool kimono? There. Here. You can enjoy the whole model for a minute. You know, it looks kind of weird in the background. Bell swings tip too wide. The innocent waifu walking in the wrong place. Explosions? Yeah, exactly. You like it? Pretty good. They did a great job on the rigging. Yeah, Athy did a wonderful job. We were showing her earlier. For any new people, let me slap up our model credits again for all the people who worked on all our different models. Yeah, the outfit was done by Panic back a long time ago, and the general model, like, character design. And then Nikki did the current model art for the character for us. I can kind of slide that. Wee! Silly. And then Athy did our rigging. So we are super set. I gotta still get used to... I find I tilt my head a lot, which is what makes me lean. And I gotta work on when I'm streaming to not tilt my head so much and just do left to right. It's a problem. It's an Allie! Hi, Allie! Welcome in. Why you bite me? I'm being chomped on, chat. So, yeah, we got our 1.0 here. It's pretty sweet. Happy birth. Thank you! I appreciate that. What else are we supposed to do on model debuts? Is there any other, like, information? Like, we did lore a little bit. If anyone has any questions on the lore, that isn't just about being sus, then you can say that now. Let's see. I mean, you can just ask whenever for the rest of the stream, honestly. I feel like the doubt people do meme after lore. I don't know. Maybe they might meme. They might be silly little meme guys. All right, chat. You guys want to see something else, chat? Do you want the surprise now? We're an hour and a half in. I think we can do the surprise. You guys want the surprise now? How you feeling on surprises? Surprise? Okay, you guys can have the surprise now. Hold on. I'm gonna have to... You like surprises, I think? You'll probably like this surprise. Let me... Alright, chat. Hold on. What am I doing? You can see the window cut off. Real bad. Alright. Happy... Hi, Zen! Thank you for that birthday. Welcome. Hi, Zen. Hold on. Let me... Hi, Zen. What's up? You want me to snack on you? Huh? Is that what you want? I like how every time I'm about to do it, I get distracted by something. Alright. Hold on. I will need to set this up real quick. So, I'm going to put you on Be Right Back while I set it up. I will return momentarily. You look amazing. Thank you. Hold on. For Zen, I mean, we'll return to this model. But for Zen... Hey, Zen. What's up? What's up, Zen? There we go. Every time someone new comes in, I really want to show them the whole model again, and it really bogging things down. It's a lot of bit of a problem. All right. Surprise time! All right, you're gonna go to back. Be right back. I need an adult. No, you don't. Surprise time it is.
Full club with your mace.
Yeah, I was gonna say that thing's not gonna do it, but this might. I missed. Salty water, was it? No, it's Kira bath water is what's in that bottle.
I think so.
True, it is Kira Lucia bathwater. You're right.
What?
that sweaty water. That's alpaca bathwater.
I drank it.
Well, how'd it taste?
Nanny. It gives a lot of energy.
I'm just saying a massive ocean liner shouldn't have been able to sink by solidified water. Was that the Titanic? Is that why you Titanic fluted me? Look, chat. I'm just gonna say right now that, you know, Rose and that other guy were just kind of annoying. So we did what we had to do with the boat, okay?
Well, he's not dead. Why are you sad, Squeaky?
Hi, chat! I did unmute. Hi. I said I was doing it this way, and then I like ignore the mistake that I made by accidentally pressing the button that centered myself, and so I became upside down. And I was doing that for a while, and then I said, "Hi, chat! On this day, we have not one but two model debuts. Haha! You did not expect that, did you?" My showmanship was totally ruined, but it is what it is. Hi, chat. So we have Smol Bell 2.0 has returned. And by returned, I mean existed now. Also rigged by Esty, by the way. But welcome to Smol Bell 2.0. I see that Shira also liked the mute. I like it's like muted. Oopsies. Totally ruined my showmanship because I nailed that, by the way. Because I was in the ceiling, and then I was like, I did that yell thing with the Smol Bell 2.0s here right when I centered the model. It was baller. So, yeah, but, you know, scuff. If we're not scuffing, what we doing, chat? If we're not scuffing, what we doing? I love Chibi style. Who's the artist? Yuku. The silly little panda. Why are we being thrown at? How dare. Our red panda aficionado artist, Yuku, made the model. She's right here in chat. Being small. Being... Guys. So much sus was being spoken. There was like no sus. Okay. It's amazing. Yeah, she's looking at actually doing them. They're a great price. She's a great person, great artist. I would suggest getting one yourself if you ever want one. From a fellow. Yeah, Shira loves red pandas as well. And Yuku is a red panda. So this works out well. Model may small, but your tits they are pretty big. I think they're probably size ratio bigger on this model. So for this model, chat, we have blushies. Blushies. Hold on. I can zoom like that. Hi. So we have blushies. We have heart eyes. We can do both at the same time. Hi. You like them? And we have shot. Cat, why are you so snackable and cute? We don't have spirals on this one. But we do have that. So that's pretty sweet. What is Bell's spirit animal? Question. What would I like? Probably a dog of some sort. Bell, what, the booba? So I did say, can I get the booba on this one? And it happened. Your ammo for real. Yeah. It also has a lot of cute spirit. But yeah, if anyone wants to, you know, follow the Yuku, commission the Yuku, this model's great. We haven't even got to, like, half of what it can do. That's just the expression, chat. Dog, I can approve. Yeah. I like little doggos, honestly. Like, I really love Shih Tzus. We had some for a long time. They're super adorable and fluffy and fun to pet. And cute. I don't know if I call that a spirit animal, but I like them. Cows. They got them. Oh no. So, yeah. You can see what the artist Yuku focused on. What she like, yeah. The Yuku is the one who liked the booba, obviously. But the mouth is really good on this one for a chibi, I think. Like, it is decently, like, really well expressive for a chibi. And I also have, like, good eye forms and stuff. Athy cooked again, by the way. I highly recommend both Athy and Yuku and all that. So anyways, chat. You want to see what else this model can do? You want to see more? You want to see more things I can do in here? Am I being stubborn? Am I going to potentially snooze the ads? Maybe. Many things the Smol Bell can do. The Smol Bell can do so many things. Watch this one. This one is really impressive, chat. You like that one? All doggo. You know, my favorite pet is a Shira pet. Shira is a great pet. She's fluffy. She's adorable. We have a Shira on one pet leg and a Yuku on the other. So you have like a doggo and a red panda at the same time. And then you have Gummy that you put in your mouth because he's a tasty gummy. And then you have Kyo, that you just have like a tail on the side that you snack on. Not me. I like Shitaki's little zoomy face. I just noticed that. Anyways, now, why Kyo? What did I say? I only said the truth. Alright, chat. You want to see what else the model can do? Here we go. Wah! Bam! Hi. Alex is here. Alex has returned. I am now extra. Extra! I'm gonna eat you. Oh no. Shitaki's sad. Small Alex. Small Alex is here. I can do small Alex things. You changed the white hair. What do you mean white hair? I have red hair. Red hair, Alex. So this model does come with the Alex form. We can become redhead. That is pretty exciting. Huh? Like my redhead, my golden eyes, chat. Do they make you think of gold? Huh? I also have to, but it does look good. Thank you. Technically, the white part was just the model transition graphic. Gives you way more to do stuff with your model. Yeah. So, as I said, we have 3 spirits living within us: Bell, Alex, and Revan. And so, this is the Alex form. She can take control of the body, and then the body look like Alex instead of looking like Bell. Just what it is. That's the lore, chat. Also, welcome back, everyone, back from ads. Here's your Bell. Bell. Here's your Alex. Stupid me. Hi. And I can change back, chat. Wah! Oh, hi. Bell is returned. Hey, QB! Welcome in. You had a special event as well. What is a special event you had today? From one birthday to another. Happy birthday! Welcome in. Happy birthday, everyone. We're showing off our new models. We said it was a model debut, but we actually meant it was a double model debut because we showed off my 1.0 and now we're showing off my Chibi. Hi, Margie. Hi, Direct. Hello. Hi, Ken. Welcome in, Tip. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Pandanndy, Mr. TL Scouts of Destruction, your entertainment. Now that the awesome QB has brought you here. Hi, June. We have a Smol Bell. We were showing off the 1.0, and are now showing off the Smol Bell model. But welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Tea House here. We do variety streams usually. We're currently just birthday debut just chatting today. Welcome. Welcome. Wink. Welcome, Raider. Yeah. I hope you guys had a great stream. Do you do anything other fun for your birthday? I have to work later, so we're just doing just chatting and model toggles. We showed that one. For this one, we have blushies, we have heart eyes, we have scared. We can put a lot of them together. Turns out you can't heart eye and scare together. And yeah, share birthday time. We love that. Hope you had a lot of fun. My birthday, my favorite ice cream. Hi, Nero! Welcome. Smol Bell is here, Nero. And I can be Alex, too. Hi. I know Nero really likes the Alex version. So I figure I had to show it off again real quick. Also, chat, you want to see what else this model can do? Kabam! There we go. I have a second outfit. Designed exclusively by Yuku. this is a Yuku outfit she designed for Bell. It does work on both models, both versions, obviously. So now I have a red outfit and a blue outfit. Whoa, I got like a little, you can see like I have a little leg thingy. See? A little leg diamond. It jiggles, by the way, a little bit. Not like a lot, but a little. Let me just again. There we go. Outfit is cute though. Yeah, pretty nice, right? Technically, this was the first outfit for Smol Bell, but then I was like, "Can I have my original outfit too?" And Yuku's like, "Okay," and so she did it. Yuku did a great job with all the different art and assets on this one. All right, chat. I'm gonna have to scuff up really hard for about a minute here. Just so you know, the scuff is incoming. I'm gonna have to launch that over here. The outfit designs are really good. Yeah, Yuku does great. Yuku actually did a lot of has done a lot of outfits for me. She did my armor design, and she did my what you call it? She did my lingerie as well, which still hasn't come out because it was supposed to be for my body pillow that has never been made. So, all right, chat. Ice cream trio assemble. I'll wait for 1 minute. I see Bell race swap Chibi-fied. I can go many different ways. I am an elf, so my color matters not. Just so you know. Okay. I can be whatever I want. I'm a god. Let me get this working real quick. Actually, let me try this real quick. I'm gonna probably break myself for about a second. Okay, did that pop up? No, did not. Okay. Then we're gonna break ourselves harder and longer. Harder, longer, and uncut. But I must say, satisfying to see after complete, I bet? Yeah, so good. Just not a complaint or nothing. Just, yeah. I just want to make the distinction. Because sometimes people get a little weird about such things. I'm like, look, bro. Look, bro, I'm not human. Leave me alone, bro. Alright. Next that. Deny that, actually. Did it pop up over here, too? I want to allow that here. There we go. Okay, perfect. I might get a little bit twingy for a second. Shira, gifty subby! Thank you, Shira. I appreciate the gifty subby. The Medusa. We like that. Alright, chat. To show off this next part, I'm gonna have to disappear for a second. Oh, I'm gone. And then let me actually... connect that and disconnect that. That way it'll be more proper. And I'm back. All right, chat. Here we go. You want to see what else I can do? And then one to Allie as well. Thank you. Wait, I am 1 off of 10. Nice. There you go. Thank you. Wow, we're up to 98 subs for the day, basically. That's crazy. That's crazy work. This is probably, without even being a subathon, this is one of my most successful birthday stream sub things ever. I really wish I gave you guys some incentives. All right, guys, here we go. What is my button for this? Is it... Shiitake, thank you for gifting a gift sub to Shira. Now you can have all the emotes. We both have heart beam emote now. I love that. All right, chat, here you go. Look at this. You see it? Ah? Yeah? I can poke. I can poke that. Poke, poke. You know what? Good job. Thank you, Shiitake. Thank you, Shara, for the gifty subs. I appreciate you both. I appreciate the raiders. Is that tracked? Yes. That's why I had to switch. I had to switch to my other computer because it can only track it if it's on my other computer. So if I move my mouse around, guys, my little thingy moves around and follows the mouse. See? Also, if I do W, see? E, A, S, you can jumpy. You can like, it'll go here, but if you did like S and then jump, it'll like do that. But if you like jump and then S, it'll highlight and it'll show you what you're doing. WASD, crap. It'll like follow your little mousey finger around. It's very cool, very neat, right? Kathy did a great job tracking this. Yuku did a great job putting it together. Happy birthday. Thank you. Oh no. Welcome in. I appreciate that. That's kind of sick. It's really sick. Oh, this is... I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is the second most sick thing this model can do. So you thought the Alex swap was sick? You have... And then you thought this was sick. I got something that even goes further beyond the... quote, Goku. Alright, chat. Oop. You didn't see that. So, chat. You thought that was cool, did you? I'm ruining every surprise by forgetting my keybinds. So then... Hold on. That one. Kaboom! I have a controller, chat. Do you like controller? That's a lot. Yeah, it also doesn't help that I usually have this all set up for my Stream Deck, so actually remembering the like Alt and Tab keys to make things work is a problem. All right, chat. Now for the magic show. Yeah? Yeah? You like that? Huh? You like it? What about this one? The D-pad moves, chat. Look at the D-pad. It moves around. Look at the little joystick. I can control that joystick. Does it fall? Yeah, I'm doing this on an Xbox controller right now. Spinnies. It spinnies when I do the joystick spinnies. If I hit X, it hits the X button. If I hit Y, it hits the Y button. Hit B, it hits the B button. Hit A, it taps down on the A button. Like I said, you thought the mouse and keyboard one was cool. This one is another level. Ba, 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 ba. I called it Heartbox because copyright. Yeah, obviously. I'm using Xbox controller, but this is a Heartbox controller. It has a heart on it, obviously, not an X. Copyright. Why do I feel like I hear knock? I don't know. I don't know why I hear knocking. Anyways. Oh my god, I know, right? I love it. This is so cool. I do have to run my VTube Studio not on my streaming PC, but on my gaming PC for it to work, but because I haven't figured out how to get the keyboard or the controller stuff to transfer. I call it Heartbox. Does it take a special program? Yes, it takes... You have to have a program running called... Well, I think there's a couple. My model mama... Rigger mama used a thing called NeuroPad, and then it tracked it. And technically VTube Studio tracks the mouse and keyboard by itself, but you need NeuroPad. It links directly into widgets or into VTube Studio, so very easy once it's done. But yeah, I have a controller that is fully functional. It won't work when I'm not Like, I have to run the program off this computer, which is why I had to take the little break to open all the programs and whatnot. Also, I wanted to set up not showing the model all at once. So anyways, this is the new... Oh my god, I need it. Yeah, so obviously, if you want a small Chibi Bell, or not Chibi Bell, a small model, obviously contact Akuma. She is on... the credits has her Twitter. You can obviously probably message her there. And then see about maybe getting one. They're very cute, very nice. Obviously, they have good forms because look at all this I can do. Look at all this I can do. And then also we have, you can get a lot of stuff for it. We have controllers. We have mouse and keyboard and controller versions. You can obviously do extra outfits for it. Obviously, there's like special hair thing. Very adorable, very good. Highly recommend. You can probably have different things other than the hearts in your eyes if you want. I'm sure she could change that for you too. But yeah, honestly, also great price. The price is great. You should get one. If you're streaming and you want a small model, highly recommend. Also, you can get Athy. She obviously knows how to do all this stuff. If you can, great model mama. Super fast, like I said, she did all my rigging. She did both models, by the way. She rigged this model and my 1.0 model starting in mid-December, late December, late December, I'd have to check, and finished February 5th, 6th. So yeah, that was basically a month and a half. She rigged two models. She rigged this model and the other model at the same time. I expected only one, and there was two, and I'm like, I'm gonna do a double debut, baby. And that's what we fucking did. That's what we're doing today. I waited 2 years for mine, art and rigging. Yeah. Yuku did the art in probably like a month or two, so I'm saying, depending what their schedules look like, you could potentially have your own small model in like 2 or 3 months. And have all these functionalities and stuff. I've been in the process of sorting out my VGen. Yeah, she's working on VGen. She hasn't got there yet. You can choose one of the special toggles included in base. There's Pony, Heartbox, and WSD. But there's also big and oh yeah, you can also get it for drawing streams. You can get like a pen and pencil thing. There's a lot of options. That's tough. Wishing to be the controller on these days. So yeah, that's what we have going on. That's really tough. All right, I'm gone, and then we'll return back over to this model. I need to restart my debridger on this model. There we go. So this is kind of happen. There we are. All right, we got it. All right, I'm back. Yeah. Oh yeah, I have rebridger, by the way. That's why my mouth is so good on the other model. And it's doing well on this model, but it's why it's so good on the other model. Ow, ow, why? Why, chat? How good of a webcam do you need? I'm using my iPhone. Well, I'm using my old iPhone. I think I have an iPhone 15 or 14. I have to look. It's one of those two. I think my current phone's a 16, but I saved my other phone when I went over. So I'm using iPhone for tracking. Ah, dang, my phone can't even run VTube Studio. Oh no. Yeah, I'm using a program called, what do you call it, by the way? Program, what are you called? I'm gonna break my tracking. iFace Mocap. I had to minimize the app to look at it. But yeah, so now that we have this, obviously, like, I can... Oh, I can do that, but sadly the controller doesn't work because it's on the other computer now, so it's broken. Same. WASD technically works, but not with my gaming thing. It works with my other mouse. So you can see that. That is the limitation. I haven't figured out the bridge on that one yet. I'm hoping to one day figure out the bridge on that. They also work with other outfits. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can also have like the controller out, and we can go to Alex. We can go to the dress. Perfectly works out. No problems. We can get rid of the controller. We can bring up the mouse. We can go back to Bell, obviously, in this outfit. We can get rid of that. This all pairs together. It does a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, it comes with lots of toggles. Price is very reasonable. Very cool. And, very good work, by the way. Because she also did our 1.0 Smol Bell, by the way. The Kuma of Doom. The Doom Kuma. So I can go pull that out real quick. See, we have Smol Bell 1.0. You can see a lot of differences. Yeah, the Doom Kuma. This one was more doodly and cute. Kyo did the rigging on this one. This is our 1.0 Smol Bell. Obviously a lot less head turn. Got it, like, we still got a lot of wiggles. I love my little arm wiggles on this one where I go ha, ha, ha. I still love 1.0. I kind of want 1.0 to be a plushie that people could buy. I think 1.0 would make a great plushie. But it's kind of hard to beat the 2.0 here. Also, by the way, just so everyone knows, when you do head pass chat, they track this model as well. When you do Bonky McBonkertons, also tracks the model as well. When you do the belly boopabos, tracks the model, just mean the chin or the nose or the mouth. I could fuck on our finger. Oh yeah, I had to look. Big difference on chibi versions. Yeah, you could, like, you know, I think the other one is kind of meant to be like that as well, but also you can see improvement in art ability and stuff. Yuku gets better all the time because she is super skilled master artist of Doom, who will destroy us all with good art. Yeah. Ah. Also, she got me some new cute, like, reactives today. I haven't had time. I didn't have time to put them in for stuff, but oh yeah, improvements for the win. Yeah, improvement artist, as you did. Oh dang, my phone can't. That would be fine. I mean, it might be able to run this other one. This other one seems like a lighter but better program. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can use webcam, obviously. It's just with the infrared stuff on iPhones, they're gonna be better. That's only what it comes down to, is iPhones have patented LiDAR. It's actually LiDAR, infrared LiDAR technology that they use to track your fate, that they use to track things. And it's all patented, so they're the only fuckers with it. So, yeah. TBDs. Nah, it's in your mouth, cat. Alright. And then we have, once again, our bell everywhere today. Hi. 1.0 is returned. The definition. I've become unchibified. So yeah. What do you guys think? You like it? 2 hours, 2 model debuts? I think that's pretty good. Also, check this out, chat. Hold on. Hold on. There could be 2 of us at once, chat. What do you think? Do you like double bell? Do you like double bubble bell? Since the way this new mocap thing works, I can actually run off of one version of it, both computer models at the same time. And so, as you can see, because I can move this thing, this is off my other PC. So technically my phone is running 2 instances of VTube Studio at the same time on both computers. Because the way it connects is a lot better than what VTube Studio's app itself does. So it actually runs both. Sadly, I can't get it to bridge the controller thing. But technically I can do it once if I do this. I also... Wait. Oh god. I made a mistake. I made a mistake, chat. I made a mistake. Hi. So I can become Alex. We can have Alex and Bell on the screen at the same time now. I'm starting to get confused on what I need to control at what time, though. That's a problem. But yeah, it's actually really sick that it can do that. Oh yeah, you're right, Alex. What's that? Oh, there we go. Technically, they're all actually separate toggles, by the way. So I could have Blue Eyes Alex. I could have Dark Skin, whatever. These are all actually separate situations. So we could have Light Skin Bell. We could have Standard Bell. They're two. Technically, so basically, what's happening right now is I have VTube Studio running on my streaming PC, which is running my 1.0 model. Then I have VTube Studio on my gaming PC, which is running my Chibi model. And so, since they're on 2 different PCs or in 2 different instances, I can have both VTube Studios in my... Because the one is on my OBS that runs on my gaming PC, that then streams into my streaming, or goes into my streaming PC. So I can have 2 different versions of it running. And then, on top of that, because the way this tracking program works, I can actually plug into both at the same time from the same phone, which means I get full tracking on both models at the exact same time. And it is a lot less resource intensive because VBridger, using that over VTube Studio, also allows the plugin to connect through the API, and the API allows it to connect to both at the same time. So that's what we have going on. It's a little bit complex, I guess, if you don't use the programs, but if you use them, you probably get what I'm talking about. Blue Eyes Bell. How? Well, you didn't know Bell was Blue Eyes support. What does that mean? Oh, I see. Superpower. I have... Well, when I bought my new PC, I just kept my old PC and turned it into my streaming PC. So... I tried to use the other PC, my other PC before this one, but it didn't work. The other PC was too old and damaged. But that's what we got going on. That's why whenever I'm streaming, it allows me to run games, like a lot of the games at higher def and stuff, because my gaming PC is a lot less bogged down by the programs required to run the fucking stream. Because to run the stream, we currently have Streamlabs, we have VBridger, we have VTube Studios, we have Hits itself, we also have Discord running, we have the dashboard for my stream running, we have sound alerts running in case I need that, we have Boogie in case I need to change something there, and we have the dashboard for Streamlabs web open. So we have several web tabs plus several programs running. It is a lot. It is quite a bit, chat. Yeah. You like this? Yeah? Are we cute? Huh? Am I cute, chat? Are we double cute? Are we cute? Huh? That's a good screenshot right there, chat. That'd be a good screenshot with both of us. Oh, you got ad breaks, so this stuck chat. So anyways, that's kind of just how it worked, because when I bought a new PC, I just kept the old one, and then new PC setup, it actually is great. There's some issues with it, but it's also really great at being able to run things without that many technical issues, honestly. Like, I have very few technical issues, to be fair. Usually they're man-made by me. It's a lot, but I feel like you're doing really good with the new versions of your models and improving. I'm trying. I always want to try to improve the streams for better stuff. I also try to focus on being entertaining for you guys. That's my #1 goal, is to be fun and entertaining and have the streams be like a fun place for people to come and hang out. You know, that's why we play a lot of games. We try to do a lot of stuff. That's my #1 goal. My #1 goal is to make a place where everyone can come and have fun and hang out. Greetings! The Doomentor? Doomentor? Welcome to us today. I hope you're having a great day. Hi! I have double model right now. I'm just kind of leaving both of them up. Boy is reading The Betrayer, and Gilman's currently beating up Bogar, which is poggers. Yeah, it's pretty poggers. Is yeah. Welcome back from ad. Hi, chat. I do what I can, chat. We do what we can. I gotta like work and have a bunch of other stuff, but I try to put quite a bit into streaming as much as I can. I definitely, you know, we do what we can for you guys. Eh? We do what we can. Ah, my throat's gonna be so forked after talking for 3 hours straight. Greetings! How you doing today, by the way? Welcome to Tea House. We usually do variety streams. We're currently doing birthday debut stream. I managed for 2 hours of just chatting, chat. Are you proud of me? Granted, I was doing a lot of showing off stuff. Happy birthday. Hi, Kaito! Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. New model looking great. Which one? Not me being a problem on this day. I need to fix this. Hold on. Alright. She's currently behind me, isn't she? What if she comes down here, chat? What if she's just like in the corner on the controller? Good work, pal. Hey, Kaito. Thanks a lot. I'm doing good. Playing Smash Bros. Ultimate. My other Switch was just interesting. Double playing. I like it. I didn't because the stream freezing. Stop freezing, stream. How dare you do that to our Kaito on this day? Oh, thank you. Wow, Kaito's ass is so big that when he came in, my entire stream froze. Good work. Yeah, I missed that part. That was good though. Kaito, the booty master. How could you, Kaito? How could you do this? Eh? You know what's hard? It's hard to turn your head and wink this eye. Trying. Anyways. You know, it's true. Yeah. Kaito's booty is so big, chat. It could feed the entire world for at least 5 years. I mean, hi, Kaito. Bell? What do you mean, Bell? Here. Does this make you happier, Kaito? Ow. Kaito, why? Kaido, no! Ow, ow, ow. I mean, probably a good belt. Ow. Hey, Kaido. Hi. But yeah. Don't John Cena me on this day. How dare you, John Cena me. Yeah, looking great. Thanks. You like it? I got some hip. Ow. Ow. Shiitake, why? They see my whole body and they throw things at me. Why, Shiitake? Why? 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 Yeah. I mean, hi. What's up? How could you? I have so many things, Kaito. It's so good. It's so good. We're gonna have so much fun with all this, I think. I gotta figure out when I want to use the Smol Bell with the controller. Hey, Kaito, did you know the controller moves when I move my controller? And I can hit buttons. Yeah. That's really cool. Super cool. I'm super excited by it. Super excited for my 1.0 model as well. It's super pretty. I like having my outfit back. Pretty great. Bell provides the gaslighting. Kaido provides the gas. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I want to be anywhere near that gas. It doesn't sound good for me at all. How could you do such things with a bell? Super pretty. Ah. I like my heart. The heart beat in my eyes, by the way. See? Like that. Look at that cute little kitty. Yeah, he being so adorable and angy. But yeah, we have 2 models. Pretty exciting. They do a lot of cool stuff. Supposedly later, this model might be getting an update to get the Alex form. So there's that. There's that going on. I'm definitely not trying to shill for everyone to get a Smol Bell model and rigging from Esty. Or Smol Bell model from Yuku and rigging from Esty. Yeah. As you do. As you do, chat. There we go. Everyone's links once more. Now you understand what it means by Smol Bell 1.0 and 2.0 next to Yuku's name. And rigging by Kyo. 1.0 rigging by Kyo and 2.0 rigging by Esty. Exactly. Exactly, chat. I need more sleep, chat. Bellception. Bellception, deal! There's multiple bells. We both exist at the same time, which is not technically possible considering we have the same body, but don't question that. Don't worry about that part. We're breaking the 4th wall today, as usual. But yeah. Check this out, chat. Oh, ah, oh, oh, ah, yeah, oh, ah, yeah. I have different mouth forms based on what my vowels are. So if I go, ooh, ah, ee, ah, you can see they move just based on the sound alone, by the way. It's so good, right? So good. Ow. Oh my god, that pie is so fucking big when I'm close. Is that a secret? It's something you can do with VBridger. So usually you can't do that, which is why, like, if you look at Smol Bell up here in the corner, and I talk, my mouth goes up, down, and it has a little bit on, like, a smile, but it's very different, right? Like, this model has a lot more minor forms that happen, So it makes it look a little more natural, like I'm actually speaking. And like you can almost lip read it, but it's not quite there, you know. It's not quite to that level, but it is closer, you know. Magic of VBridger. Yeah, well, technically it's in VTube Studio, so you could potentially, I think, do it without VBridger. But VBridger does make it easier to do, because you get more mouth forms out of VBridger to begin with. So you're gonna get a wider frame, but you can technically do it on VTube Studio. Just standard. It's when you go to the cog setting and you go to webcam tracking, I think it is. No, it's not there either. I always have a hard time locating where this damn thing is at. Oh wait, maybe it is a VBridger thing. Maybe I have to go to my VBridger model. No, it's in the cog. So if you go to the cog, then you go to the cog. You can do something called microphone settings. Here, I could show you guys. We can peek behind the curtain real quick, right? Display capture. Projector, transform, fit screen, because it's never on screen, is it? So this is what we're looking at. This is what makes my mouth work better. So if you go and you turn on microphone, for anyone looking at streaming and being a VTube, you turn that on. This is what my settings are for. Frequency gain, all that kind of stuff. And then you come down here and you calibrate this. So like you would calibrate it to be like, ah, and then you hit the button while you do ah, and then you'd be like, ee, and then you're like, ooh. You're like, E, A, and then you're like, ooh, and then you hit the button, and it'll kind of save your mouth forms where they're at when you're doing that. So as the microphone detects you doing those things, it'll change your mouth to fit better. I don't know, she's a goss, I'm just a princess. What are we doing? I was busy describing things. So anyways, that's what we're looking at. That's what I'm talking about. That's what one of the new things we have. There's a lot of minor upgrades that happened here. It wasn't like the full debut where we had, I want to get a new chat box thing and like backgrounds and all that kind of stuff, but and like personal music, but we're not. That's going to be stuff that I'm going to have to try to get throughout the year probably. We're gonna piecemeal together. That is goals I have. So kisses, thank you. What do you mean it split, Kaito? Throwing pies at me. Bells, just a bunch of bells in a trench coat? Wait a minute. What is this nonsense? This love team will send Bell to hell. Don't send me to hell. Out there. Magic of VBridger? Yeah, so oh, they don't sync. Oh no, we have different frame rates. Oh no, I think we got them from the same person. It's kind of funny they actually don't sync. That'd be sick. That would be sick. It'd also be kind of funny if you could invert them so it looks like we're Kamehameha at each other and doing the whole like Kamehameha challenge thing they love to do in Dragon Ball. Rush is just more powerful than Belt. Alright. He is more, well, depends on what your power rating is. Depends what your metric is, I guess. She is super snackable, so she does have me beat in being a snack. Yep. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Don't know what it's for. Yeah, so that's what it's for. Recommend making use out of it. It's really good. I also enjoy that I can now just like press a button and be like corner, corner, middle, zoom, corner, middle, zoom, middle, corner. You know? That's what I thought. Yeah, you would think, right? Are you a pretty... Yeah, she's a pretty princess. Definitely a pretty princess. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would be good. Especially with your new model coming up. even without VBridger, it should work because it's just microphone. It's not really a VBridger thing. VBridger just allows me to have more detailed mouth tracking, which means getting the mouth forms is easier, right? But I, you know, he's very delicious indeed. That's not, yeah. But yeah, you could probably even do it for your current model too until you get the other one to test it out. It should make the mouthing, like the thing, seem a little more organic. That's kind of what it's for. So I like it. I just learned about it like 2 days ago. My mathy showed me it. She's like, yeah, we're gonna do this. And I'm like, ah. Which is why even Smol Bell I feel like looks a little better, even though it's not as set up on there. Since it's a universal setting kind of deal, it's kind of weird. Because I think it's a universal setting, not a model setting, but I'm not, maybe it is a model setting. Maybe it's not running on Smol Bell. I have no idea, actually. No, it looks like it's running something all right. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a question I don't know the answer to. Hey, Pat, yeah. Hey, Pat, Yeshua. Are you getting a nice big cake today? I don't know if I'm getting any cake today, actually. I know for dinner, I have to go to work here. Actually, I have to end stream in half an hour. Oh my god, we actually are going to have an entire 3-hour just chatting stream. To be fair, we are showing a lot of stuff. But, I know for dinner I'm going to have Mongolian beef from this Asian place I really like, and a dragon roll, which is a sushi roll with unagi on top, and a tempura shrimp in the middle, and crab, obviously, and avocado, the whole deal on that. But that's my dinner plan. That place does not come with any good desserts or cakes. So, yeah. Unless I order something else. Or unless the cake's being made for me right now that I don't know about. But I feel like they'd have to make it right now for it to be cold and frosted in like 4 hours. Because how long does it take a cake to cool? It's like 2 hours, right? No cakey. Yeah. No cakey for Bell. But it's kind of funny because since no one's at my work, my parents are actually going to bring me food at work. And we're just going to have a family dinner there. As you do. Because I wanted to do, I wanted to have my debut on my birthday. And I wanted to stream on my birthday and spend some time with you all on my birthday itself. So that's what I wanted to do. But I also wanted to have some family time and not just ignore my family on my birthday, you know? So I'm kind of doing the best, and I have to work. So it's a lot of stuff to stick together. So you going to TwitchCon this year? I don't know. I'm not even sure if there's gonna be a TwitchCon this year after the shit that went down last year. I mean, I think they probably will, because Twitch never learns their lessons on doing bad shit, but whatever. I've never bought a cake from a cake shop, so I have no idea. Those don't exist here. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a cake shop here. Well, I mean, there's places that make cake here. What happened? There was one assault on a lady of the sexual kind on Emeru, who was like one of the biggest Twitch streamers, and then Twitch just kind of ignored that and pretended it didn't happen, which was fucking shitty as hell. And and they had one at the year before too. Some guy got assaulted at a booth. Yeah, they handled that so abysmally terrible. Like, it was like, bro. And there was like other people who just broke through into areas they weren't supposed to be in, and people were not being held accountable for doing anything bad. Like, it was so trashy and so terrible. I'm like, do I ever want to go to TwitchCon? Like, just seriously, like, I stream here because it's the biggest streaming site. I've been streaming here forever, even before stuff, but Twitch does a lot of stuff that really makes me not want to sometimes, honestly. But what are my other options? Kick and YouTube? Like, really? I should be multi-streaming though. I should be multi-streaming to YouTube and other places. I just don't, but I should. Yep, big old Titanic flute, hoy. Big old Titanic flute indeed. Okay, Bell, don't go. I would probably be fine because in real life, I'm obviously not a pretty woman, so usually I probably wouldn't run into the same kind of problem. Whether or not I would, like, even if I went, I don't know how much I would go and show, like, have my VTuber thing on my chat. Like, I think you have to, but I don't know. I tend to be pretty, like, even though I did face cam streaming, I still tend to be pretty, like, reserved in IRL stuff. I do still need to do at least one IRL hand cam stream to paint some models with you guys. That is something we need to do. I think I'm back here. Okay, don't go. It's fine. That'd probably be fine. Like, I'm also not a big streamer. Like, she was a massive streamer, so getting those kind of parasocial whack jobs is a lot higher for that. Like, being a woman and being a huge streamer, that's a nightmare of, like, e-pics in your DMs that I would not be great. But at the same time, it's great. They can make a career out of it, so that's awesome for them. First I've gone as cosplay IRL, which is fun. Yeah, those are, I love Shira's little IRL cosplay photos. They're so good. I need more Shira cosplay in my life, honestly. Okay, might feel that? Yeah. Well, if you do, be careful. It'll, like, I would probably go if I had other streamer friends that were going to hang out with to meet in real life. That would probably be my main thing. I would obviously try to make time to meet with any community people who showed up if I did go. So if I do go, there would be an announcement about it, because I'm not so reserved that I'm like, oh, you can't see me. But I'm also not so open that I really want to. Because, I mean, it's not like, you know, we do our thing here, right? But I think we all know, not a lady in real life, right? Like, that's not even remotely a hidden thing on the channel. So we'll see. But so far, like, I know some friends who go. Even those friends after last year were talking about not going that have gone previously. But it would be like a thing where, like, I want to go with, like, a group of people who we plan to hang out with, like, the entire time. Maybe even, like, get a hotel room with a friend or something. So also to reduce the cost on that, because this all wasn't cheap, chat. I'm gonna not lie to you. This model, the model, and I was also, thank you all so much who supported the, like, GoFundMe stuff for getting the model. Really helped out a ton. Even with it, still expensive. I've only been to one con, and the amount of people randomly hugging me gave me social. Wow. Why were they did they know you? That's weird. If they didn't know you, that's super weird. I've gone to one con. I've gone to two cons. I went to one in Chicago. We all know about that, like 2 years ago. The Anime Expo. And I went to E3 before E3 shut down with some friends. We hung out because we all were at the time pretty close with some people who were in the pro scene for Rainbow Six Siege. I played with some pro people before, and we hung out. We had dinner with them and stuff, and some staffers. It was a good time. I was cross-playing. Oh, so some of them were trying to see if I had. That's weird as fuck. That's not acceptable behavior. You do not hug a woman to see if she has boobs. Fuck. You don't hug someone. That's disgusting. But you know what? That's this. I am and this at the same time. Like, the fuck. Disgusting Angie. We're on disgusting Angie with that. It was still fun. That's good. I'm glad you still had fun. It's just weird. Gotta meet some online friends. Yeah, that's always fun. I got a lot. Oh no. That's my alarm telling me to wake the fuck up, Samurai. That's my last alarm. Like, if I don't wake up to that alarm, then, I'm gonna be late to work. We even went to the mall. Ooh, that's fun. With our wings on. Our wigs on. Wings. That's cool. Walking around in cosplay. I'm not sure if I could do that, but don't booba plaz. Don't do that to women. Nope. No. That's just wrong on so many levels it's wrong. You don't hug someone without, yeah, that's true. You don't really hug people. Like, if you're already like hug friends, you're probably fine, but that's like a preset thing. Like, hey, we're friends. We hug when we see each other. This is the norm. But that's something you got to figure out, and you probably shouldn't just do that to start. Because years ago, I don't think people would go, yeah, that's probably true. Hopefully. I don't know. They did try to kiss Amaru at a fucking meet and greet, so there are some whack jobs out there still. And they did, like, grab that one guy's butt at the year before. It was like full on. I think they grabbed, did they grab his butt or his junk? Or both? They might have grabbed both. It was actually worse than the Amaru thing, but it was done to a guy, so no one talked about it. Because, like, granted, hugging and kissing a girl's terrible, but there's a little difference between that and grabbing someone's genitals. That's really bad. It's easier to be bolder in a group. That's true. If everyone's doing it, then you're not the odd one out, right? I've never been so if anyone goes. Okay. Community time. Community trip chat. Because I was cosplaying a male character. Which con sounds scary. It's okay. I mean, it's technically. I mean, I really like the anime cons. I want to go to the another anime con. I think that'd be fun. Like, there's a lot of artists. The artist alley was so good. I have that IRL art of Bell. That is so good. That artist did there as a commission. That was like on the floor. That was cool. Surprising it was the fellow ladies that were doing it. Yeah, I could see that. To be fair, women are more likely to just randomly hug you because they get a lot less backlash on unsolicited touching in general. If we're just being honest here. Women can kind of hug you or touch you without people saying that's weird, right? So they get really used to that. Where guys are like, never touch anyone ever without them expressly saying you can't, otherwise you'll go to jail for SA. Like, yeah, let's not do that. Plus, guys just don't talk too much. What game is Smol Bell playing? He's playing the game of these nuts in your mouth. If up. I think it needs to be equal. Both should ask first. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that's the way society is functioning. That's what people have kind of. That's what society's just like, yeah, you know, whatever. Women never have ill intentions, right, guys? Right, guys? Looked at all the women in jail for murder. Totally. We got on some weird stuff today. You go just chatting long enough, chat, you get on some things. I don't care. It's fine. Chat's good. I think we all know to be respectful here, right? But also, I got a meme every once in a while to be entertaining. Every once in a while, we need memes, chat. Stretchies. Oh, yeah. Oh, same. There's a couple anime cons I really like the anime con I went to. The gaming convention was pretty fun. I really actually enjoyed that as well, but that doesn't really exist anymore, so we won't be doing that, obviously. What not? What do you mean, what not? Respect it. No! How dare you, pants grab. Meme this. God damn it. You guys and your pants grabbing. With Bell gaslighting, that goes out the way. You mean? I would never gaslight that. No, that's not your fault. Technically, it's my fault. Oh no, we have an ad break. technically it's my fault because I'm the one who brought up the assault at TwitchCon because TwitchCon was brought up if I would go there. And then we just spiraled from there. So if we're actually placing blame, 100% actually my fault. I'm the one who technically started the conversation. And then everyone else just put on their part. Don't blow me on this day. It's my birthday. How dare you blow me? Blame Bell agreed. How dare Taki? Hashtag respect Susbell. Damn, even Lynn knows. What you mean? Did you hashtag respect Susbell? Oh my god, you did. What the fuck? Meanwhile, let's catch up on chat. The house is buzzing with love themes and cheeky banter. Rashi's royal power is debated, while Bell's divine essence is promoted across the realms. No birthday cake, but plenty of viral headbats and hugs. With consent, of course. Hey! Con tales mixed with cosplay chats as the community shares laughs and lessons of personal space. And don't forget, pants grabs are now a meme. Laugh emoji, pants, hashtag respect Susbell. Oh my god. Hi Naomi! Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, cutie? What's up? What's up? Pinky face. Guys, it worked. Our plan to corrupt Lind has successfully worked. Stop corrupting Lind! How dare you? Yapping goes places. Anyway, that's normal for... Yeah. I don't do too many just chatting streams. I do actually really enjoy just chatting streams, but I'm not good at just talking to myself, so I have to, like, talk to somebody. And so, depending how busy chat is gonna be how good the just chatting stream is. That's just how it is, chat. Stop trying to have power over Lynn. What are you doing? Like, I need something to talk about. I can yap forever if I have stuff to talk about. But if I don't, it's not gonna go well. Hey, official junk! Welcome to the tea house. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. Just yapping. We just yapping, chat. We're just yapping. Doing good? Brad. And Yuku spinning. Yuku being cute spinos in chat. I did find that my laptop at work can run Arknight Enfield. So I did a little bit last night, which was fun. It was Saturday, so it was really dead. I could fuck around a little bit. I did. The new work stuff does have me have to get up all the time, so I can't get too crazy with it. Good. Hey, Naomi. Naomi. Hi, Naomi. What's up? Do you like? Huh? Am I being stupid? Huh? Just yapping. What up? I do. The little Nat emote. We love Nat emote. We love the Nat around here. On. I was seeing if everyone I was lurking in was still going or not. They are. It's fine. We're good. What are you up to today? I have stuff. So, do you like this controller? Do you like it? Huh? Nat? Yeah. Naomi? Not me, just like calling Naomi Nat for some reason, like a crazy person. I just discovered my monitor was still on default 60 Hertz, so I've turned it up. Nice. I'm back to playing with my controller. I love this controller thing. Bell does have the stuff. Wait. Chat. I gotta remember to turn on stuff I deactivated for stream on my redeems. I do love the little bell. I love that Bell was it. Yeah. You can say double. What do you mean double stuffed? What does that mean? Yeah, I have two models running at the same time, by the way, Naomi. These are both being tracked and modeled. Is what it is. I'll double stuff you, chat. Wiggle, 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 woggle, wiggle, woggle, wiggle, woggle. Double. It's like Oreo, right? Yeah, like an Oreo, chat. Definitely like an Oreo. If you're, I mean, wait. I'm not gonna say it. You're on your own, chat. You can context that all you want. Oh, here's a question, chat. If I head pat right now, do we get double head pat? No. We did not get double head pat. Interesting indeed. Don't know why we didn't get double head pat, actually. It's two different computers. I expected double head pat. Ow. Oh, then. Never mind. I was like, can we get double head pat? The answer was no. Yeah. I like that I figured that, or there's still one more thing I need Yuku to help me set up. Actually, it's probably, well, it should be set up. Oh, wait. I don't think I transferred it over on this model yet. I think this is still running the previous version of Smol Bell, so that's probably what the problem is. Settings, toggles. Yeah, no, this is running the previous version of the file, so I have to transfer it over, then it would work. Yep, good call, Yuku. You figured it out. Also, I need Yuku to help me figure out my lighting, because you can do lighting. So I could have like my eyes glow more, and I could also have like different things be like shiny or glowy. Can do. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Sadly, didn't get it done before stream. Otherwise, I'd have another thing to show off. But that's another upgrade we can do. I'm gonna try this year to get a lot more upgrades for you all and a lot more stuff. Like, we're already doing... So, anyone who follows the YouTube channel... if you're not following the YouTube, I would be appreciated if you did follow the YouTube channel. Currently, all the VODs go there. We actually have now what are called brewing tea highlights going there, which is using the Frosty bot tool to go through the VOD and find clips. I have to watch through them all, obviously, and then highlight some, or like get rid of ones that the bot didn't get. Since I'm a poor little bell and I can't afford an editor, we have that. And then that'll also show me other clips, which are the current things that are being made into shorts on the channel, as well as are being made as shorts on the YouTube channel. So if you follow that, you'll get basically the brewing tea highlights, which are like multiple clips that kind of highlight things that happen during the stream. Since the VODs are like, what, 5 hours usually. A little long to sit there and watch, but that'll give you an idea about what happened, so you can stay somewhat up to date on what we're doing. I'm like really fucking leaning on this. But also, if you go in, there's also going to be shorts on there. Also, if you make clips, there's a high probability that I will turn them into a short on YouTube. And I will credit you when I do so, by the way. Who would follow that? Silly Kuma. So anyways, if you guys want to follow the YouTube channel, mostly it was just a pure VOD channel. Now it's having some other stuff. I do this year want to get in a little bit to doing YouTube only videos. I currently have an idea about doing like Space Marine 2 like clip things for like shorter form, like 20 minutes, like one mission, on like hardest difficulty or whatever and clipping that together and editing it some more, or getting an editor to do those for some more like proper content. It's nothing like, I can't guarantee that's going to continue, because until YouTube starts making money where I can afford an editor, the content's going to be a little lacking, because I have work and stream and a bunch of other stuff. I am just and then I have to have time for myself to decompress and do just personal things and family stuff. So sadly, as much as I would love to, I cannot dedicate 16 hours a day to doing all this shit. So unless I get like an editor or something, that's just going to be what it's at. But the FrostyBot tool helps a lot with getting that stuff made a lot easier and quicker. It still took me like 4 hours, guys, to do like 3 VODs, by the way. It's still not fast. It's still not speedy, but it is better. Just invent more hours in the day. True. So true. We should do that, chat. How many hours should we add to the day? How many hours should be in a day? I feel like you're still gonna get too eepy. I feel like there's gonna be a sleeping problem, but whatever. True shiitake. We just add more hours. We stay up longer. We sleep less. We get more done. Right, cat. I don't know why my neck's sore this day. But anyways, so that's one big thing we have going on. I'm trying to do that to see if we can get any traction on YouTube. Maybe that'll bring people over. I probably need to make a TikTok so I can also upload all those shorts I'm making to TikTok. You know, see what I can do to expand. I would love to make partner one day, but I don't think that'll probably ever happen. It's been 5 years. Our average view count is like 10. So we only need to pick up an average of 65 more people every stream. Yeah. Average, by the way, not even max, average. And that's just getting the bare minimum. I think I don't stream enough days, potentially, because my 2 weeks on. Don't stop believing. I'm gonna keep going. It doesn't really matter. How hard can it be? Yeah, how hard can picking up 65 average be, chat? Smoking crack today. That's what we're doing. Being an affiliate's good though. Like I like having the emotes. I don't like having to play the ads, but I like the other. Mostly I just like entertaining chat and having fun and playing games. So yeah. It doesn't really matter if we have partner. That's one of those pipe dream things, right? That's like, I made it pipe dream, right? But between my real life work and all the other stuff, I just don't have the time to really put in to do it. So it is 100% a pipe dream. But I am putting in the work that I can to make everything as good as it can be for you guys. And I always want to add new stuff and try new stuff, honestly. To do things, see what happens, see what people like, see what I like doing. Because for the most part, we're a gaming channel, right? We get on, we play game. We do stuff. We have like 3 games right now. We're playing, what, Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma, we're playing Dark Dungeon, and we're playing Code Vein 2 on stream. And soon, we're going to play Neo 3. And we have Resident Evil Requiem to play. So we mostly do games. It takes up a lot of our time on stream. I mean, gaming nights. I do need to do more of those. We used to have more, but they kind of were falling off a little bit. So, because I used to play a lot more like Fortnite and stuff, that was easy for people to drop in on. Oh no, connecting the chat. Hopefully that's not a problem. And the last couple like streams I did that I allowed people to join in on, no one really joined. So it'd be good, but I don't know what we should do. We need chat, because you need chat participation. We need chat participation for community nights to succeed. I mean, we could just do it in the Discord. I have been a little lax about hanging out in the Discord. So I do. I mean, I hang out and I do, like, I chat. I respond to, I think, a lot of the messages that people put in the Discord if you're in the standard just chatting and stuff. These are... No, we're set a low. But when it comes to, like, the other stuff, like just hanging out, doing, like, organizing game nights or, like, movie nights or something, that would be nice. I don't know. Hopefully they would go well. Streaming movies can be a problem. Because you need them, like, on your PC or something. I know we started Free-Ren a long time ago, but we never finished Free-Ren. And now Season 2 is out. So, the problem with a lot of those things is if people aren't there for them every time and they get behind, then they might not show up the next time. Like, if you want to do, like, a long-form show. Or they have to watch it on their own time to catch up before the next one. There's that whole, like, scenario. It could be a little bit of a problem. But yeah, I mean, there's a suggestion channel. I'm always open to suggestions that people want. I've been looking at maybe getting something like stream avatars for a while. But I haven't figured out how I want to integrate them into actually, like, being on screen. What else? There was also a really cute, like, shop thing. Like a tea shop mini game, but potentially chat to play during stream. I do think I need more stuff. I need to figure out some stuff that chat could interact with on stream. You know, like we have the chat quiz now. Can I activate the quiz? Let me see. It kept telling me I couldn't do it. Let me go to my own channel. We might get double audio for a split second. Let me see if I can do it. Nope. Well, let me do it. It's apparently 200 bits. I thought it was 100 bits. I know I had it. Oh, it was like 180 bits, wasn't it? And I set it at 200 just because even number. Yeah, in the description, there's a chat quiz. It costs 200 bits, and basically, there's supposed to be a whole thing to it. I've never seen what it is. If anyone wants to donate 200 bits through the chat quiz, we can test it out. But obviously, no pressure. Get rid of that. Through what? So in the about section, when you scroll down, there's a thing that says chat quiz, and it says start quiz, and you click on that, and it's like 200 biddies. It'd actually probably be pretty crazy today, because Lind will go through the chat and then quiz everyone on what was said, right? But it's supposed to have like a whole game show. Shiitake, thank you for the 5,000 biddies. I appreciate that. That's not how that works, but I appreciate the 5,000 biddies. Hug and love beams for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. My God, is your bank account okay? Don't overdo it. Make sure you take care of yourself, okay? I appreciate it all. I think I did it. Oh, you just brewed up a... No, I think that... I have too much money to worry. Okay, well, I'm glad you're really secure in your finances. That's great. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. But you actually have to click on the thing. Oh, it's quiz time.
It's chat quiz time. During a chat about snacks, Shiki Toast listed several chip flavors they enjoy.
Oh.
Which of the following flavors did they specifically mention? Was it A, salt and vinegar? Was it B, cheddar and sour cream? Was it C, Pringles pizza flavor? Or was it D, jalapeno? Type the letter of the answer in chat when you're ready.
All right, chat. Type the letter you think it is. I am also voting on C myself. I don't know how.
Congratulations. That's correct.
Hey!
The answer was C, Pringles pizza flavor. Thanks to our
Bell
sponsor,
7?
Shiki
Cat
Toast.
Hey! Okay, I love that actually. That's so cool. Hoy did a lot of, or not Hoy, A-Star did a lot of those when I first got it, but due to the way things were loaded, it wasn't working. You had to like, well, me and Hoy knew. I do wish it gave more credit to chat for getting the answer right. Hoy knew all along. Sure. I actually knew that. I remember our chip conversation from, I think it was 3 streams ago? I think it was 3 streams ago we talked about chippies. God. Alright, chat. One last time, I'm gonna go over... Close out these programs. We don't need them. We're gonna go to the just chatting screen real quick. Or the live screen. Alright. And then I'm going to pull up. There we go. So, one last time before we end, chat. Boy, you knew it all along. Yeah. I know the chip combo, but forgot. Typo PNC. Yeah. So, here's our model, our rigger mama. We have Athy, the awesome Athos. Very cute, very fun. She's an Egyptian goddess of mischief. Make sure to check her out. Follow her if you need your any rigging done or any art. She does both. She is both an artist and a rigger. She actually did the art and the rigging for Yuku's model, which she should be debuting this month. Then we have Nikki, who is our model mama for 1.0 Bell. She did all the art for this, except for the expressions, which I had Athy do. Add extra on. So, if you like the bell, there you go, chat. And then I have Akuma. Here's Yuku. She made the Smol Bell model, both of them, Smol Bell 1.0 and 2.0. So, if you want anything, here's what you got for her. She's a nature spirit, red panda, and, you know, she also streams, so you can check out her streams. She'll be always, she is always promoted in the Discord whenever she goes live, or my Discord. So you got that avenue to find her. How does one make the questions? So for the quiz, it is just something that Frosty Tools comes up with. Usually it's based on whoever asks it. So if you spent the 200 biddies, there's a high probability that it's going to ask about things you said in chat. Because realistically, it's more of like, how well do I know you guys, right? So you don't ask the questions, necessarily you spend it, and then the bot generates the question based on your chat throughout history. So obviously it goes back a few streams because it knew to ask about the chips from several streams ago. If like you did it, it would probably come up, ask something that you talked about in chat for who knows when. Whoever asked the chat, I'm pretty sure, I think A-Star had one question that wasn't about A-Star when A-Star did it. So it can not, there's a possibility that's not about you, but it's probably about you. Why are you bonking me? Why bonk? But here's the Yuku. She's very adorable. This is the preview for her new model that's coming out, the Mom Kuma. Very cute. I wish I had time to make a video like this for Belle. But this is some of what's going on with it. New emote. Oh, that's right. You gave Biddy, so you have access to the Biddy emotes. Actually, you probably have access. You have access to all the Biddy emotes, right? For Biddy emotes, there's Bonk, Dead, and Chomp, I think. I think those are the Biddy emotes. I obviously have access. So I think it's this one, that one, and this one. I think it's these three. So technically, Chomp was our first ever emote, but it ended up getting, well, one thing about biddy emotes, right, is even if you're unsubbed, by the way, you will always in perpetuity have access to the biddy emotes. Even if you unfollow the channel, you have access to the biddy emotes. Like, you just have access to them forever. So that's one reason I put it there, because it's like the first emote we ever got, and so anyone who gives the biddies to get to the tier will have those emotes all the time. Even if you're unsubbed, even if you unfollow, you have access to the biddies. You'll help me make it? Ooh, I see. Yeah, her model's also going to be rigged by Athy, by the way, and also model art by Athy, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes. I asked and answered myself. So, I think you're planning the 21st, but I don't want to guarantee that because you haven't announced it. But I kind of announced it. Am I causing a problem? Maybe. Maybe not. Will I... My God, Shisaki! Thank you for the 5,000. My God, okay. Thank you so much! I appreciate that! My God, you're just blowing out. Now you have the... Oh, you also get access to the biddy badges. So the red K is a teapot, right? And there are a bunch of other biddy badges that you get access to. They're special ones because the channel I have special ones for like pretty much all the tiers. Another 5,000. I know, right, Lind? It's crazy. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you take care of yourself, though. I'm still going to say that. Even if you say you have money, I'm still going to tell you to take care of yourself, okay? Chat being well, doing well is really good for the channel, okay? Because if you're doing well, then you can hang out more. You'll be happier. Everything is good. We want chat to be happy and taken care of. Take care of you also and chat. Just snack on chat, it's fine. Chat deserves to be snacked on at all times. Anyways, those are the people who made the debut possible. But thank you so much! 10,000 bit. Oh my God. That is so much money, by the way. Oh. Okay. I am going to use it and reinvest it into more stuff for stream! I think I'll probably actually take the birthday money and invest it. There's a person who does custom chatbots, and I really want one, so I'm probably going to use it on that. Maybe I'll also, depending, I should use it on merch too. I really want to get some merch. I want you guys to have Bell merch. Bell merch cat. So yeah. Well, it's late. I have to get ready for work here soon. So we're gonna have to wrap things up, sadly, chat. Thank you so much for all the love and support today. I appreciate you all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting with me. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed seeing all the stuff. Or should we stick? I'd definitely buy it. Yeah. I currently have the art for Booba mousepad. I want to get art for a desk mousepad that's not Booba, or really like, it'll probably be a little sexy, but not like, not explicit, so anyone can buy it. I also, A-Star sent me a thing that might be a woman might be able to make like decently priced custom order like Bell plushies. So we might be able to get some Bell plushies. I'd also love to get like a little Bell standee or like sticker. I want to get some stickers so much, like with the Bell logo on them and stuff, the house logo. See ya, bye, hoy! Merch would be sick, yeah. Sorry, I got distracted on merch. Pika Pika. Thank you. Thanks for the Pika. Take care of yourself, Belle, and everyone. Yeah, everyone take care of yourself. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for coming to the stream. I am actually incredibly blown away by the support today. I saw we got up to 36 people with very minimal raids on this day. That is crazy work. That is Crazy Style Dio. I appreciate everyone. Take care. Have a good one. Thanks, Shira. Now look at her little first badgie. Shira is one of my first ever subs. Shira is the reason, pretty much the reason. Her and Doc are the reason that I made affiliate in the first place. So obviously support them. I love them both. We love our Shira around here. Hope the rest of your birthday tomorrow. Thank you. I hope work is not a pain in my ass today. And that my food is good for dinner. That's my two things I'm looking forward to. So, much love. I'm sad I'm not around as much as I used to be on Shira's streams, but I love the Shira still. And she was like at every one of my streams to get me enough people to get to affiliate. She actually, because of her and her community of people and Kaito, I got the average concurrent viewer for affiliate before I had 50 followers. I was actually waiting on followers. And yeah. I was almost about to give up on streaming before I met Shira, so honestly, I actually met Doc. So technically it was Doc who then introduced me Shira, and between the two of them, they're the reasons I'm still streaming 5 years later. Well, because I nearly quit again after the first year because it went so bad. But here we are. We have had 36 people show up to debut with like only one raid. That's pretty fucking impressive for me, especially. So thank you all. I appreciate you all so much. Love it. Love you. And I think I'll probably, depending whether or not we have D&D on Saturday, I'll try to stream again one more time this week. If we have D&D, we'll see what I can do. I do want to try to stream one more time this week. I didn't want to guarantee anything because this last week has been really rough on my sleep. I've been doing a lot of going to sleep at 1 or 2 in the morning and waking up at 7. I did that on Monday. I did that on Thursday. I did that on Friday. I woke up at 8 on Saturday. And I woke up at 9 on Sunday. That was getting better. Then I woke up at 7 on Monday. So all of these going to sleep at like 1 or 2 a.m. by the way. So I've been only getting like 6 or less hours of sleep every day this week, except for like one day. So we'll see. We'll see if I just crash the fuck out and have no energy. But I actually had good energy today. I'm very happy. I was a little concerned that I would be a little too like on the ground. But we gotta find someone to raid. Who should we raid, chat? Who should we raid on this day? We might raid our friend Rose. Rose or Kira? What do you guys want? Do you guys want Infinite Nikki? Or do you want Persona 3 Portable? I will let you guys choose. Which one do you feel like? You can type whatever you want in the chat and we'll raid whoever gets the most. Flip a coin. I wanted chat to choose. Choose our love location. We have an Infinite Nikki kind of gal, but I'm biased. Yeah. I kind of figured you would vote on that one. But what do you guys want? Give me more. Give me more choices. We can do that one. You want that one? Nikki sounds good. Okay, we have basically 3 for Nikki. I doubt we're gonna get too many more. That game broke my heart with not working. Oh yeah, you had problems with it. I think they fixed some of it. I know that game had a big controversy, so it's kind of a niche thing at this point, but you know, that's fine. Loving niches, guys, totally fine. Don't let anyone tell you that just because something did bad commercially that you're not allowed to like it, okay? So we're gonna raid our friend Kira, who is one of the people we collabed with on Monday. And we didn't raid her, we raided our friend Hanachi. So I guess we're gonna make up for that and raid her. We'll get Lynn to make us a raid message real quick. And then we'll be raiding out because I have to finish getting ready for work, packing up, and driving to work. So, but any game. Anyways, we're gonna actually have a really long credit section today as well. Onward to victory. Belle and her community have come. Onward. Behold Carolucia's quest. We shall witness this. Okay, I mean, it's fine. It's a little generic. I wonder if I didn't type in the name wrong or something. Maybe we should make our own custom one. Maybe let's actually make a custom one today. Ooh, fancy? Yeah, we're gonna get fancy. I'm gonna make my own. Then I'm going to copy this, paste it. 2 times should be fine. All right, it's Birthday Bell debut raid. We have come to Al your packet, chat. Let me get a non-sub emote version for you as well. We have the Twitch art. Is there like a Twitch love one that's not? I got all my love emotes here, chat, and like all of them are from friends. That could be a problem. Well, let's see. No idea, chat. You're on your own for that one. Here, let's go old school, okay? There we go. Perfect. Perfect, chat. I got it. I got it. I got it. You didn't trust your streamer, but I got it. All right, if you have a sub, there's a sub emote for you. If you're not sub, there's the unsub version. Let us raid our alpaca, pink alpaca mafia boss today to end our very awesome debut stream. Thank you all. You made it wonderful. I couldn't have asked for more. Cutie, hi. Hi, Athy. Look, it's Athy. Athy is the one who made our thing today. I need to add Athy as an artist to the channel. Nice guy here. Fuck yeah. Sorry, I have to go raid out. I have to go to work. I have to leave for work in literally like 10 minutes. There's a... You can watch the VOD. Hi, Mina! Thank you for the birthday wishes. Hi, Mina. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's me. It's Bell. Hi. Happy Bell time. Everyone loved it, by the way, Athy. They really love Smol Bell as well. We showed off both of them today. We had double Bell debut. It was great. There was a little bit of scuff on the Smol Bell with a slight mute button issue, but, you know, we pulled it off. We just got the raid messages in, though, so... Hey, Mina! Thank you. You're so pretty. I appreciate that. You did a lovely job. Yeah, she did a great job, right? Great rigor. Did great with the emotes. The toggles. Yeah, see, everyone loved it. Everyone loves what you do. I have been chilling the living crap out of you and Yuku to get you more work, by the way. So, you know, just trying to get you guys some more people. Does everyone love you? No, everyone loves you. Good job. Exactly. How you doing, Mina, by the way? Welcome in. And how you doing, Athy? Did you have a fun day? The VOD will be on, obviously, Twitch. And then I'll get it on YouTube later for anyone who wants to see what happened. If you missed the beginning of the stream or the whole stream, and you want to see more, you want to see the debut as it happened, you should be able to watch it pretty much momentarily. How's everyone doing? I'm doing great. My stomach is now hungry. I need a snack. I need snack, and my throat's dying on me after 3 hours of talking nonstop. That's nice, yeah. I'm gonna drink some water is what I'm gonna do. I'm glad you're well. And yeah, we got, thank you all. Thank you everyone for the support, the love, the gift subs, the biddies, all the cool conversation. Loved it. Loved just chatting with you guys for 3 hours. I would love to have more long just chatting streams with everybody. I'm trying to try to lube my throat real good. It's only working so well. But thank you. I appreciate you all. I will try to get another stream for you this week. No idea when or guarantee on how. Here's happy birthday again. Congrats on your milestone. Thank you. We finally have 1.0. It's been 5 years. 5-year anniversary. But we're here. We're here. We've done it. We have achieved a birth. We have team birth chat. Sounds so stupid. Anyways, thank you all. I love you, and I will see you either later this week or Monday next week. The only way is up. We only go up now. And yeah. Bye bye, everybody. Remember, I appreciate you. Enjoy the credits. I'm just gonna put the credits on real quick and keep talking because I'm an idiot. I'm actually curious how long they are today. Let me all those subs are gonna make the credits so long, by the way. I love. Bye, Athy. Remember, I appreciate you. And look at those credits go. Look at that. I need to fix the font on it. The red blends too much into the background. I need to get it to pop out more. So that's something we need to improve on. Well, I'm late. Hi, Doc. You're late. Doc, you're late. Okay. Anyways, back to the credits. They'll probably restart. Hi, Doc. I'm just doing a little chat on the way out because the credits are quite long today. Thanks to chat being so generous. Thank you, everyone. I can't thank you enough. I feel like I have to think 1,000 times when people give, like, especially a lot of subs or any bits or any of that stuff. Like, it's so generous, and you don't have to, and I love it. Thank you. It means a lot. All right, let me get the raid correlating for you. I'm innocent. Well, like I was telling everyone, if you want to see the VOD, you want to see the debut, shortly you should be able to just rewatch it on Twitch, and I'll have it up on YouTube in probably by the end of the week, maybe. I'll probably try to work on it today so I can get it out quickly for anyone who missed it to be able to watch it easier on, like, YouTube. So, man, when you gift 80 subs, and I think overall today the entire gift was somewhere in the 90s between people subbing themselves and gifting subs. Crazy work, by the way. That the credits get wrong. Credits get real long, chat. But thank you, everyone, and have a good night. Goodbye. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Bye bye.